So another person booked on the
It's so
show
funny.
was the lead singer of the band The Academy Is, William Beckett. And I have personally seen The Academy Is many times in concert. And I have personally done it not because they were just opening for someone, but on purpose. I've gone to
Mm-hmm.
see The Academy Is. I've
Mm-hmm.
listened to all of their music. I'm a big fan of The
Mm-hmm.
Academy Is. Right? Did you listen to The
I
Academy
did
Is?
listen to the Academy is.
Attention, attention, can I have all your eyes and ears? There's something so earnest about the music they were
Yeah.
doing that was earnest against stuff that, like, in the same scene didn't feel as earnest.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like they were writing songs, they were playing instruments, they were making music they liked, and
I
they weren't
always looked at
trying
them
to.
as a higher quality version of a band there were like six other bands that were like that.
Right. And I think also, like, it's the genuine thing for me of, like, there's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of bands where I felt like you were being that band because someone told you you could jump on a tour if you had that kind
Yeah,
of band,
right.
right? Like,
Right.
if you just had that kind of band, we could do it. Like, there were a lot of those. So, all respect, I just said, okay, I'm going to go say hello. And I said, hey, I just want to introduce myself. I'm DJing on the show tonight. I'm one of the wrestlers. And I've been a fan. And he goes, oh, I know. Because we were at the show Friday. And I go, what? And it's him and his wife and his son. And I said, what? And he's like, we're huge fans. We've been to a bunch of GCW stuff. We love wrestling. And, like, my son is such a huge fan of you as well. We wanted to, like, see if you were even having merch tonight. We missed you Friday. And I'm losing my mind, Peter. Like, it was one thing when I tagged Terror in the post and, like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
you were huge fans. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we go to the shows. I'm like, oh, that's sick. But to have William Beckett of the Academy is be like, no, like, you're so sick and you're so awesome. And then having other people who listen to the show and who are my friends who also know William Beckett be like, heard you met Effy. And to have William Beckett confirm, like, yeah, the coolest. Like, what an awesome person. And then, and I won't speak on anything else, but I think we'll be able to see William Beckett again together soon under the right circumstances. And the coolest thing I've ever done, I think, as Effie, that this has afforded me, is I dropped Make Damn Sure by Taking Back Sunday. And then William Beckett came up and got on stage with me. And we just, like, sang it out together to the emo night performance. It was so, like, I'm giggling like a schoolgirl right now.
I love
It
this.
was the coolest
I
thing.
love this.
We were into it. And then William looks at me and goes, wait, did you just play Cartel too? And I was like, yes. And he was like, that song fucking rules. And I was like, yeah, it does. It does rule. It really does.